What do you guys think about that new Eminem album? I think that shit is fire. Fire, fire. I love Eminem. His old shit is so good, and this reminds me of his old shit, which is always awesome. Anybody else too lazy to go fill up their tire when it's like 1 or 2 PSI too low? Yeah, that's me. What's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you guys today. So, it's Thursday. Today, I'm going to take you guys through a leg workout. I usually only do lower body once a week. I might do it twice a week, and I have good reasons for it. My legs, people have certain body parts that grow very quickly. My legs, honestly, I could not do legs for, I don't know, months, and they don't shrink. And then it's like, if I do legs, if I even look at the squat rack or leg press machine, they just grow. That's just how it's always been. They just grow. But what I am doing is, so I really want to work on my quadriceps, my quads, and the reason for that is that's my weak point on my deadlift, and I really want to get to that 600 deadlift. And again, it's not something I train for all the time, but I want to get back into some heavy strength training while I'm doing this prep for my men's physique show in April. So today I'm going to do safety bar squats, which is great exercise for building up your quads. Instead of having to use a front squat and mess with the whole rack position, which is, it's hard already for me to get in because of my biceps. I know it sounds stupid, but my biceps are so big, it's really hard to get in the front rack position. And yes, if I took time out of my day and stretched my forearms and did all the stuff that I needed to do, I could get into that. But since I don't compete in Olympic lifting, I can just use a safety squat bar and get the same thing out of it. So I'm going to do that. Again, if you are training for Olympic weightlifting and you need to work on that front rack position, then by all means, go for it. Also, there is a time and a place for front squats. If you have trouble bracing your abdominals while you're in the squat position and you feel like you're leaning forward too much and you have like a curve in your back, then yeah, front squats would be a great option because you have to hold the weight and you got to work on staying more upright during the squat. But anyways, today's plan is we're going to do front squats. I would like to get some conventional deadlifts. I don't sumo deadlift, but I am a hybrid. I can do either one. I am more of a conventional deadlifter. I just love conventional deadlifting. So today's going to be my first deadlift in a long time. And we're doing some safety bar squats. And again, I'm not gonna be doing normal squats because I don't need my hamstrings or my ass to grow anymore. I need my quads to just kind of make sure that they keep their shape. And you know, I wouldn't mind having a little bigger quads, but I don't need the rest of my leg to develop as much. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably do some goblet squats to also work on keeping my upper body upright during the squat and also hitting the quads as well. And we'll see what else we have time for. Usually with workouts, because I have high frequency, so I like to train at least 5 or 6 days a week, multiple body parts at once, usually doing push-pull legs or something like that. So you don't have to you can keep the volume high with the exercises, but you can keep the exercise selection fairly low. So you guys have been asking for a workout video, so let's do a workout video today. I will try and film the best that I can. I am filming off of my phone, and I forgot my stand in the charger. Damn it. But I am going to work on getting a new camera. I think I want to get one of those handheld ones. The DSLRs are cool, but I don't want to carry around a big-ass camera, so I'm probably going to end up doing something like that with a handheld. Misa bought one, and his videos came out really cool. And you can zoom in, you can set it up, you can stuff a little tripod with your phone. I don't know. So, anyways, we're going to head to the gym, and then also, you know, unless you're cutting, I really don't even recommend BCAs. BCAs, the science on it is really still kind of out, but I like to sip on BCAs while I train usually. So we're going to try this GAT Sports. They used to have their NitroFlex pre-workout is really good. And this is Sour Ball, so this is BCAs. The thing I do like about BCAs is it helps you drink water throughout the workout, which a lot of people don't do. And then some of these do have like a hydration matrix in it, so you know, I think this one might have coconut water or something like that, but it has electrolytes, so it helps you stay hydrated during the workout. So anyways, we're gonna head to the gym, and I'll see you guys there. So one thing that's great about owning your own gym is you can work out whenever the fuck you want. So I don't have any clients today till 5:30. It's almost 4 o'clock, so should take me almost the full time. And then after my 2 clients, I only have 2 this afternoon. Thursdays in the afternoon are kind of light. So then I got my cardio after that, and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm doing for that. But we're gonna fill this up. And a lot of you guys asked me, like, do I have my own water bottle? Yes, I do. These are metal. These aren't shitty plastic like this. These are actually metal, and it doesn't even have a ball. It actually has the little thing on the inside. So we're gonna fill this up. We'll put some of that BCAA, and then we'll do a pre-workout today. So let's do a pre-workout first, and I'll show you guys what I'm using. I don't take pre-workouts all the time just because if I take them past 5 o'clock, I stay up all night. So I'm gonna take that now, and then we'll refill it, and I guess we'll do a taste test of this BCAA also. All right, guys, so we're gonna be starting off with safety bar squats, 225. So again, if your gym doesn't have this particular bar, then go ahead and just do front squats. But this makes front squatting a lot easier and allows you to just focus on squatting, which is what you should be focusing and not worry about holding the bar position. So we're doing a set of 225 here. And as you can see, I'm holding my breath, bracing all the way at the bottom, and then breathing out on the way up. So, and I always pick a spot on the wall. I like to make sure my head is staying in the neutral position. So then we bumped it up to 275. So ended up doing 3 sets of 6 for 275. So I did 3 sets of 6 with 135 for the warm-up. I did 1 set of 6 with 225. And then we did 3 sets of 6 with 275. So you guys will see it here. And again, the weight is not heavy. It's more of just, I haven't done legs in a month probably. Well, besides last week, I haven't done legs in a month before that. And it's just me, it's my endurance, it's kicking my ass. So it's not that the weight's heavy, it's just I'm running out of breath. But as you guys can see, I go all the way down. I don't fuck around on depth, and I never have. And all my clients go as low as possible, depending on, obviously, the person's build and stuff like that. But I always go all the way down, and I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but I am not wearing shoes because I like to work on ankle mobility. Too many people rely on squat shoes, Olympic lifting shoes, whatever you want to call them, and they never actually fix the problem. So I like to use just bare feet. Or Chuck Taylors, or my brother wears Vans. So, again, we're just trying to focus on breathing, bracing the abdominals, keeping a nice tight form, getting down all the way, keeping my chest up, and making sure that my neck stays in the neutral position as best as possible. So, moving on to deadlifts. So, again, we're keeping it fairly light. This is 315 pounds, and we did 7 sets of 4. I recorded a few for these, and these have all resets. If you're not sure what a reset is, it's just basically where you're setting it down, letting the weight stabilize, and then lift it back up instead of balancing it like you see some people do. Resets are really good because you're not using any momentum. So, and again, you can see my breathing. I take breathing very seriously, and all my athletes do as well. It's a big part of it. So you can see really working on speed on these. I could have easily threw on another 2 plates and lifted it, but the point is trying to work on form, get back into the motion. I don't want to kill myself and never stay back doing a leg workout. Then we moved on to a dumbbell squat, and you'll see that I lean over the whole time, and that's just to place the weight on the quads, and we just did 3 sets of 12. So I'm just cranking these out. My legs are already fucking tired, so just cranking them out the best that I can. And there's the workout for today. fuck. Sweating like a motherfucker right now. Whoop. So, that's going to conclude my leg day for today. So, anyways, I should have done a voiceover on some of this, so we'll see if I did. If you guys have any questions about any of the exercises I did, that took me about 1 hour and 10 minutes. So it's my second leg day, probably in like a month. So again, I'm gonna try and at least do legs once a week, preferably twice a week, because I want to again get into some heavy squats and deadlifts. Not too bad on the safety bar squats. It's not that it's heavy, it's more just my endurance sucks dick. So you know, and again on the deadlifts, I was really just working on speed, getting back into my form, and resetting each time. So my strength will come back really quick. It's kind of like riding a bike. So I'm gonna go run to the store real quick, just grab something to drink, a little snack before my next 2 clients, and then I'll do my cardio for tonight, and then we'll close out today's video. All right guys, did my cardio. It's 7:20 right now. I'm gonna finish off my macros with a shake. Doing muscle milk today. So if you guys know me, I usually don't do shakes just because I'd rather eat my food, but today with it's just really convenience is what it is. So these ones are pretty good. These ones taste better than the Fairlife ones, or whatever the one I had on the last video. This one's got 2.5 fat, 10 carbs, 40 protein. So this will put my numbers out for the day. Should be all done. And basically gonna go home, chill, work on some designs for Contagion Athletics for our next drop, which will probably be in about a month or so. And then tomorrow I gotta fill some orders for you guys. So I'll put out this video probably tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're gonna race this weekend because it's currently about to rain. And so I'm not really sure. If not, we'll still do some fun stuff this weekend. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A little different for you guys. So again, if you have any questions or anything about working out or whatever, you can always comment below. You can always DM me on Instagram, and you can also DM me on Snapchat too. So you guys can do that on at CaliboyKev, and hopefully I'll answer any questions I can get from you guys. So I try to answer as much as I can, you know. So anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. My name is Kevin Van Voris. I'm out of this bitch.